Our next assignment is the first in our shape unit, and it's called Candlestick. First of all, you want a new document. Make sure that you set it up with print, that's fine, letter, you want it in inches, and landscape orientation. The next thing you want to do is show your rulers. Now that you have your rulers running across the top and at the left of the side of your page, click in the corner and drag down to the side of your paper, your virtual piece of paper, so that your ruler begins at the top of your page, down the side here to 8.5 and across the top here to 11. You click in the side here and you drag over a guideline. So now we'll use the pen tool, and you can use it with a fill, a black fill and a stroke of none. So click at this point, click, and then move to the left, click. You're not clicking and dragging yet. If you want to make curves, then by all means click and drag, and then click back into. You'll notice as you're moving along, your fill changes. So if that bothers you, do a stroke only, but it can help you. You want to make sure that you have the proper shape. You need to come all the way over here. So this is actually half of a candlestick, and we call it that because they kind of look like candlesticks. This is also something called figure ground reversal, and you'll see what I mean momentarily. So the next tool, and this is a new tool we're going to use right now, it's called the reflect tool, and it's buried beneath your rotate tool typically. We're going to put our target on this path right here, this guideline that you've made, because you want it to hinge off of that point. So now we're going to depress the Option key. Do you see the double arrows? We're going to copy it and reflect it at the same time. So I'm copying it. I'm going to get a mirror image. You can see that something's going on. The path has turned. It's flipped over. Now I think I'll select both of them and group them. And you do that with Object, Group, right there, Apple G. So I'm now going to Option, click and drag them over, holding the Shift so that I get a duplicate. And I'm looking at the negative space between them. And that is something that I'm going to keep my eye on. Now I go Apple D across the page. I can go 4 across the page, then select all of them and scooch them in as I need to, and then just hide or delete my guideline. So you can go to Guide and View Guides, Hide Guides to delete them. But as you're looking at this, you can see either that you have black objects across the page, or you can shift your gaze a little bit and see only white objects on them. So it is called figure ground reversal. You want to try your hand at some geometric ones and then some organic ones, and maybe blending organic and geometric together. All right, have fun.